youngest boxers, not just in this division but in the entire tournament, come together in this light flyweight contest in the last 16. The winner to go through to the last 8. Wearing red, the 19-year-old representing Uganda is Fazil Juma. His opponent, not much older, just 20 in March of this year, is from Zambia, Bwalya, Lumbwe. An all-African affair in red, Uganda and Kagwa; in blue, Zambia and Lumbwe. The man in red is a southpaw, just in case you hadn't noticed, which means he leads off with his right hand, just in case you didn't know.
Yeah, he just started off quite well, Kagwa. Did a nice left hand just earlier. He's got one of those styles where he's in and out. Good mover, the man in red. Lumbwe just a little bit slower on his feet. Probably have to get his counters ready here as this opponent comes forward. Look, he's just a little bit too slow, so he's got to get with it, Lumbwe. I think the movement from Kagwa.
Good shot with the left hand from Kagwa, the man in red from Uganda. They sent him to the World Youth Championships a couple of years ago in Armenia. Lost his opening contest against one of the home boxers. Plenty of skill from both of them.
Yeah, but just from early signs, you can see that the movement from Kagwa is crucial for him. He's got to keep hitting and moving in and out. Lumbwe just, I think, struggles with the movement. Got fairly slow feet, trying to land that right hand, but he's falling short, so he's got to get his feet into range. Kagwa's just got to keep hitting and moving.
Fast pace. Kagwa moving that southpaw right. It has a peculiar circular motion, maybe trying to hypnotise his opponent. Well, he quite fancies this, doesn't he?
Well, that was a crazy move, that was. He just went straight back into the corner.
Little touch of toes there. Kagwa just put his foot on top of his opponent's, his right on top of his opponent's left. The referee missed it. Good busy finish to the round. Not bad work in the retreat by Lumbwe, but the man putting all the pressure on is the man in red, Fazil Juma from Uganda. They put a lot into that.
It was a very busy round indeed. I think the man in red won it though. I think the movement was better. He was in and out. This fella just started to get to grips towards the end of the round. Catches his opponent there on the ropes. That was at the end of the round with that right hand. That wasn't too bad. I think the general movement from Kagwa was a little bit better. Gets caught there coming in. Kept his man on the ropes here. Let's have a look at the scores have gone.
Yeah, there you go. 10-9 right across the board. All 3 judges who are selected at random from the 5 initially chosen to do the scoring have gone for this man, Fazil Kagwa. Comes from Naguru. So 1 round gone in this light flyweight contest. 2 more to come. This is the start of the second. The first, according to all 3 judges, going the way of the fellow in red from Uganda, Kagwa. His opponent a little bit older, but 20, quite a novice, Bwalya Lumbwe from Zambia.
When you're boxing a fighter like Kagwa, it's very important that you get your timing spot on as he comes towards you, because his movement's in and out. As he comes into punching range, that's when you've got to get the timing right. Just punch as he comes in into distance. Better work now from Lumbwe. Keeps his opponent on the ropes there. For Kagwa, yeah, not a bad little laybacks, and now and again he'll move the feet in, or he'll just lay back, pivot over that front foot. It's good work.
Good left into the midriff as well. Just that little bit quicker, Kagwa.
Yeah, beating him to the punch, isn't he? That's a good position for Lumbwe to be in.
Didn't make enough of it.
No, just let him off there. That's when he should have seized that opportunity. There, that's where he's got to go to work. Now he's got to.
That was a bit low with the left.
Shots
Ref,
together.
yeah,
Yeah.
well spotted by the referee. Keep it up.
I think Kagwa realises when he's on those ropes, he's got to move. Knows he's in a bad position.
Good movement by Kagwa.
Yeah, key to his. No, that's
That's
nice
lovely.
there.
Lovely. Finish off with a crisp little right hand.
That movement, those laybacks, making his opponent miss and then going back. That's nice boxing from Kagwa.
Terrific skills. He's not too far away, Richie. He's put in another decent round, but Kagwa, for me, has had the edge all the way through.
Yeah. The difference is, Jim, Lumbwe, just his feet are a little bit too slow. There's some fast punches, beaten to the punch there, 2-3 times there, nothing coming back, and he's just a little bit slow, but it's his feet that aren't taking him into range.
Caught again with a good left and a busy finish by the man in red. And I think that's more than enough to ensure that he's taken that second round as well. Very impressed with him, actually.
A more decisive second round, I thought, there for Kagwa. Just got off the ropes, but just missed the opportunity there to keep him on those ropes. Nice, sharp right hand there from Kagwa. And then he moves off. I think we'll see that he's in front again. Yeah, all judges.
First 2 rounds of this light flyweight, the 49kg division contest, successfully negotiated by the man in red, the teenager from Uganda, Fazil Juma. He's had that little more to offer than his opponent, who's put his bit in. Bwalya Lumbwe from Namibia in blue.
Actually boxing as a southpaw now himself. Lumbwe, the tries on there. I wouldn't recommend that, to be quite honest.
If it's not your natural stance, why bother? Because all of a sudden your reflexes just aren't the same, and the muscle twitches aren't the same.
The main problem is, Jim, your feet keep coming square and he keeps crossing again. Look, you see, the fault he's got, he keeps bringing his feet together occasionally. Once when he attacks, he brings his feet together then as he steps back, and that's when he's vulnerable. See his feet together, just for a split second. Every time, look, and gets caught there.
I presume, Richie, that would be the coroner's decision. Say to him, try it southpaw for a while, see how you get on.
Maybe. But he isn't as good a southpaw as he was orthodox. The feet are all wrong.
Yeah, Kagwa takes a deep breath and just moves back and sets himself for another little sortie.
Now he's struggling.
I'm not sure what it was thought he would gain by switching styles. And he's neither in one corner or the other, is he? Because he's far too square with that southpaw right lead, and he's getting caught again, and he's having to hold on. Just over a minute to go.
Just the basics all wrong with the feet, you see. Just as that little skip, when he steps back, feet come together, and that's when he's vulnerable.
Yeah, Kagwa kicking up his heels like a spring lamb. Starting to enjoy himself. sets himself up once again. Oh, crisp and sweet and accurate. Down below. Referee said to him, okay, enough of the hopping and skipping. Most spring lambs, the final thought of their mind is mint sauce, so let's get on with it.
Yeah, Cowger's really enjoying himself now. Got his confidence.
He knows he's got a one, he knows he's under no real threat, and he probably reckons he's not going to get careless. Gum shields come out. Well, Bwalya Lumbwe was reasonably well in touch at the end of the first, and a bit less so at the end of the second, but he's been completely outboxed and outfoxed and outthought and outpranced and danced by the end of this, the third. That was a good left hand by the teenager from Uganda, who is going to be a very tasty prospect. Impressed with him, Richard?
Yeah, his movement was crucial there to his success, and he enjoyed himself in that last round. This fella got the tactics all wrong, rather. Yeah, good performance by this Ugandan. In and out with the work, good 1-2s. Tried his left uppercut there. Just stayed on the outside, then he comes into the body. Plans his attacks well. Beautiful left uppercut to the body, that was. Super shot. Yeah, he's well with it.
Yeah, well done to his coach. Mature performance from the teenage light flyweight from Uganda, Fazil Juma. Had to wait 4 days, but well worth the wait. And in a couple of days' time, he'll be back in action again. In the meantime, he can enjoy his victory, which was well earned and well deserved.